Can you gain weight from vegetables? I am going to show you 5 ways to quit buying, preparing, and ordering vegetables. True or false? You can eat as much vegetables as you want. False. We chatted in our last video, which I'll link below, on 5 vegetables that promote weight gain and increase inflammation, and I want to expand on that today because even some of those vegetables that are great for us, we can completely destroy and do terrible things to by buying them over processed and buying them over prepared and just ordering the wrong type at restaurants. So how did I come up with this list? We look at preparation methods. Did they add sugar to it? Are they frying it in the wrong oils? I also looked at packaged items. You know, a lot of these, are they cut with flour? Are they cut with wheat? Are they cut with rice? And then of course, we looked at takeout menus. What is wrong with what you ordered? From there, I made a list. We looked at the amount of sugar, the carb count, and the glycemic load of those foods. In my previous video, I discussed glycemic index. So you definitely want to click on it because I dive in deep with the glycemic index. The glycemic index is used to indicate how much food raises blood glucose levels. Typically, the more refined the carbohydrate is, and since vegetable, we do count it in that carb category. And if we add a whole bunch of stuff to it, yes, that makes it prepared. And without further ado, here is our list. Fried mushrooms. This item is so popular at our local restaurants, and I'll tell you exactly what happens. This is a very innocent mistake. So we know to eliminate the bread at the table, and then we look at the appy menu and we go, oh, we're gonna order mushrooms. And I have to admit, gang, I love fried mushrooms. I did a recipe over here where I cooked them in the air fryer. The link will be below. They are delicious, and these are very low glycemic index. I used a secret ingredient. You wanna check it out. But we order that, and come to find out, it's almost better if we had the bread. A serving, not the whole tray. A serving is 34 grams of carbs, which is as much as 2 slices of bread. A better choice for you would be to look for a protein combination fat style appy. I think all the time of shrimp cocktail. You can get it drizzled in a little olive oil, have an avocado with it. So we got the protein, the fat, the pancreas is happy. Great choice for you. Cauliflower pizza crust. Now, this is where I get crazy angry at the food industry, because what happens is they pick up on these trends, and you have to have folks like me. That's why you're watching. But a lot of these companies, what they will do is they will cut the cauliflower pizza crust with wheat or with rice. So whether you're buying it from the store or whether you're going out to eat it, do not be afraid to ask, hey, what's in this cauliflower pizza crust? You don't have to be mean about it. You know, I do it all the time when I go out to eat, and they're very friendly about it. They'll say, oh, well, it has wheat flour, it has rice, and then I'll order something else. But at the store, we have to look at that label. For example, the brand Cauliflower, very deceiving brand. And you know, gang, I'm not worried about getting food brand deals anymore. I used to be when I was like this tall. Now I'm this tall, and it's like, I'm a big girl now. I can handle myself. Cauliflower pizza is deceiving. However, pizza crust is straight made from cauliflower. So please, if you're gonna buy cauliflower pizza crust at the grocery store, take a look at the ingredients on that label, gang, because some of those pizza crusts can have as much as the regular pizza crust. Sorry, truth be told. Going back to the restaurant, vegetable tempura. The preparation technique for vegetable tempura is that they, dredge it in flour, they fry it, hence the glycemic index goes up, hence the carbs in there go up. Most of us hopefully know that preparation technique, but some of us just don't, and that's okay. So again, that better choice would be look for that protein/fat appetizer so that you'll stay full. Vegetable chips. Now this again kind of exploded with packaging. I'm gonna guess in like 2016, 17. I can remember it was first in the those plastic containers where maybe they dehydrated them in the back, and that's actually an okay technique. Some of you all have air fryers and you can dehydrate foods in there. I personally don't, because veggie chips are not really my thing. Because a lot of times when they dehydrate these chips down or make them, they'll add some sugar, they'll add some flavoring. So again, this is gonna be something you need to look at the label. Now, specific ones that I've found, I did a video of some of my favorite keto-friendly foods for 2021. I'll link it below. I had the Rhythm Foods cauliflower bites. It's kind of like a cauliflower chip, so to say. They have a couple of other items. They have kale chips, which I personally do not like. And they have, I believe, a broccoli variety. That's what you're gonna look for. So it's gonna take a little bit of research if vegetable chips are your thing, because we can easily go to the wrong side instead of the right side. Our final vegetable not to order is vegetable juice. Hear me out. They do have low carb vegetable juices on the market, but typically when you go into one of these restaurants to order their vegetable juice, again, this is where you ask for a menu, they may have some low carb choices, okay? They may have some keto friendly choices. So ask, you know. Typically speaking though, when you juice a vegetable, we lose the fiber, so fiber keeps us full. But the other thing is often they do have to add sugar to improve the flavor, because if you just juiced kale and drank it, and I remember there was this celery juice craze, what was that, 3 years ago, I believe, where everybody was doing that, except me, because I don't do vegetable juice. It has to be something really plain, really no sugar added, and the taste of that is pretty tough. Now, I may have some folks who like it, and that's you. But for example, kale orange. Now, I know when most folks hear orange, they're gonna be like, but the kale part is quite deceiving. And that drink has 33 grams of sugar in it, which is 6 teaspoons of sugar, which is more than some of our sugar crazy cereals that our kids eat. So be super careful, ask for that label. Now, what vegetable have you cut out of your life? Comment below. If you're struggling with keto and anti-inflammatory meal planning and meal prep, go into the description box below. You can download our free 7-day menu that'll be sent directly to your inbox. And be sure to check out right here and click for our low carb vegetables in the air fryer.